What's up, everybody? We're back, and we're gonna start off with a repeat question. Actually, is what is my thoughts on socialization in the real world? Explain why I believe that not all dogs get along, and why not all dogs should meet. So my thought on that is that just like people, we're all not gonna get along. The one thing is that dogs, they don't have the sense of I'm going to avoid it, and some dogs may, but other dogs, like if a dog comes face to face, there's going to be a reaction, and then what can happen with that reaction is an adverse effect in their behavior. So if a dog gets attacked now, they start acting more defensively, and then they get attacked again, now it's more an offensive. So that's why you're like, oh, my dog got roughed house at the dog park, and now he's starting to bark at everybody or bark at every dog. It's a common thing we deal with all the time. So my thought on the way dogs should be meeting with each other is, be in the same area. They don't have to go nose to nose. They don't have to smell each other's butt or anything like that. They just need to be in the same area. And then until we can understand that those dogs will get along, or we can clear it with the owners and we can kind of fill them out, then go for it. That's something that at your own risk to do. And with my dogs, they only play with their own pack, and maybe with one other dog. And that's just because I know my dogs, and I really don't want to, kind of have a scene if the other dog does not train as well. But yeah, my thoughts on real world socialization, it's completely misunderstood. They don't need to meet. Dog parks are a bad idea. Just have your dogs treat everybody else and everything else as furniture until we know it's safe. Second question of today is thoughts on diet, raw, kibble, and then the new thing that people are doing now is vegetarian. I'm not a vet. I'm not a nutritionist. I only know what I'm able to research from my own dogs. I know my dogs had severe allergic reactions to certain kibbles, anything with grain, certain meat byproducts, which I completely eliminated from them. So I had to get a little bit higher level of kibble. I personally use a Taste of the Wild. Before that, I was doing a raw diet, but raw is very hard to maintain. It does need to be balanced in the proper proportions per dog. So it does need to be made as if you're making it for a person, with your bone, your organ, your hearts, and your meat, but that needs to be balanced. So that can be very dangerous because you can cause problems with your dog's health, and they can start lacking nutrients. Vegetarian, I know nothing about it. I know that dogs are, for the most part, carnivores, which is why they can't get certain things, and that's why they can't eat raw food. But my personal thought on it is that just why are we messing with nature at that point, and just trying to influence them with our own beliefs and making them eat that because we think that. I do think that the best vegetarian diets can be included in a raw diet, but a strictly raw diet for a dog, in my own opinion, is we're just another thing that humans are doing to put their own thought process on the way dogs should be.